What is going on, FG3000, back in the place to be, and welcome to AFK 2 Journey. So this is the newest game brought to you by Lilith Games. You might know them as the company that brought you Disliked, and most importantly for this video, the same exact company that brought you AFK Arena. Now check this out. So for all the people out there that were really big fans of AFK Arena, this game is basically like a quasi sequel or spin-off to AFK Arena. Don't believe me? Just watch. This character right here looking real familiar, huh? But that's not all. So check this out, yo. A lot of your favorite characters from AFK Arena are here and represented in this brand new game. Now, once again, I'm not sure how Lilith is gonna market this game. Are they gonna call this a true sequel to AFK Arena, or is it just a spin-off property? Once again, this game is an idle hero collector, right? So pretty much exactly like AFK Arena, with a few different tweaks and changes, and I'll show you what those look like a little bit later on in the video. But it's not very common that we see some of our favorite characters from a previous game be recreated in a sequel. Like, it's not super common here in the gacha world. There goes Leica there. Maybe these characters are in AFK Arena as well, but I have not played AFK Arena in such a long time. I do recognize Muriel here as like the very first fire mage that you get in the tutorial. Looking real good in this new art style. Like it quite a bit. There goes Lucius. This is the tank that I'm still using on my extremely dormant AFK Arena account. There goes Brutus, who I used to use. Look at that, looking pretty awesome. Gotta forgive me on the sound effects because for whatever reason, they block the sound effects when I record on my phone because Lilith Games are some haters. I'm pretty sure he's a character from AFK Arena too. If I remember correctly, these little low rarity people just might be like new characters, but those are the cast of characters that are in the game right now, and I'm sure you can expect even more new characters and some of your favorite AFK Arena characters to be represented here in time. So let's go ahead and jump on into combat, but before we do that, this is your campaign screen. So you can actually walk around, navigate the world. There are secret treasure chests, hidden pathways. You can see other players and where their current progress is, and you can also see the enemies on your screen before you encounter them. So it is a hex-based setup system, right? So if I want to move my healer around on this little grid, I can. If I want to kind of move one of my extra tanks over here, I can as well. We'll go ahead and start battle, kind of give you guys an idea of how it flows. Now, once again, keep in mind, this is a predecessor to AFK Arena in lots of ways, and combat is no exception. So when it comes to your, what you're going to be doing minute to minute here in combat, it's not going to be really that hands-on. The only thing you can do here is if you want to turn it off autoplay and play on manual, only thing you can really do is just time your ultimates, right? That's pretty much it, not much else. But you can see, just like in AFK Arena, where you set your characters up on the hex grid is going to make a real big impact on how the battle flows. Like, I could have did a much better job as far as my setup here. That's the only reason why I'm losing. But once again, let's do it AFK Arena style, right? We'll retry. We'll go over here. I want to go more. I'm gonna kind of go, check this out. This is gonna look real strange, but don't you worry about that. We're gonna just destroy this left side as fast as we possibly can. This is going slightly better. Slightly better. We're making some progress here. Come on, Lucius, dude. My tank of all tanks. I swear, dude, when I unlock Lucius in AFK Arena, I never took him off my team ever again. I'm pretty sure he's a character that you kind of get for free when you're playing that game. Actually, no, not even slightly better. I think we're gonna win this one. And just like in AFK Arena, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile, winning is winning, just get the W, no 3 stars, nothing like that. That is combat here in AFK 2, The Journey. Now, this is only a small preview of combat. Some stages do have interactables. Oh, there goes my main character, bootleg looking Geralt there, female Geralt. Looking pretty awesome. You can customize her as well. I'll show you what that looks like a little bit later. But some combat scenarios have you doing a little bit more than just setting up your characters on a grid. All right, so check this out. Here's a good example, right? So we have this little combat scenario. We have these walls. These walls cannot be broken, so you have to basically play around them, right? So a lot of the enemies are gonna get funneled out of the door there, right? Out of the little opening. So what if I put some of my tanks up here in the front, right? But check this out. You see this little pathway? So enemies can actually go around this pathway. So I'll put like a side tank, a little side tank over there. I'll put my healer behind there, and then I'll go ahead and put my little DPS over there. My bootleg female Geralt also has abilities here. She has these different types of talents. So I have like a heal talent, also have a little blazing inferno. So I'm gonna stick with doing more damage here. So check this. Okay, so we have them all blocked in this little opening here. That's good. I got Lucius over here doing my little side tank activity. Very, very nice. We lost one tank over here, but that's okay. Nice, good. Oh yeah, this is a perfect run. So here's like I said, a really cool example of what they're able to do differently than AFK Arena by switching to this little hex based grid system here. So let me show you something else that sets this game apart from AFK Arena, and that is the equipment system. Now, I have not seen this too commonly in gacha games. Maybe like 4 or 5 gacha games since I've started this channel have done stuff like this, but this game has an account-wide equipment system. So what that means is, let me go to tank right here, right? So this equipment that you see that I have equipped right here applies to every single tank that I have. So if I get really lucky and I get one of these characters out of the gacha, level them up to 20, put them in my squad, this is the equipment that they're using automatically. So all of my warriors are using this equipment. All of my marksmen are using that equipment, and so on and so on. We got mage, we have rogues, and we have support. So you do not have to min-max and manage individual equipment sets on every single one of your characters. All of your characters share one like account-wide equipment set, which I kind of like. Now I know some people are not gonna prefer this because it takes away a little bit of min-maxability. But if you're the type of player that's like, you know what, just auto-equip, let's go, I'm just here to have a good time. This is a great game for you because once again, account-wide equipment system, you're only gonna have to manage, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 6, quick math, 6 equipment sets total, as opposed to maybe potentially 100 after, you know, a game has been out for a long time, right? So I definitely like this, and once again, it sets it apart from AFK Arena. So showing off what else is in the game in this limited beta, you do have Arena, you have a bounty board, which is gonna be your tried and true dispatch mode, you have Dream Realm, which could be anything, and then you have the Labyrinth mode. I would be shocked if this isn't the actual Labyrinth mode style gameplay from AFK Arena. Over here in my secret base, you can see my room here. Here is the changing room, so I can kind of show you what the main characters look like. You can change her clothing, male or female, once again. You can put different types of like face gear on here if you want to. Hairstyles, eye styles, different things like that, which I assume are gonna unlock as you do like events, login bonuses, things of that nature. Let's go ahead and jump on in here and do a summon. I think it's under Noble Tavern. And once again, if you have played AFK, calm down. If you played AFK Arena, you might recognize the bartender down here. Same exact bartender. I think this is the only banner that's out right now. It's just the wide open recruit banner for all different characters. Nothing specific, no raid ups, but once again, this is a beta. We got some perps, we got some greens. So let's see what we got here. We got Corn Coin. And we already pretty much seen the characters as I showed off in the beginning of the video, but what I'll do is give you their little intro dynamic as they jump onto the screen. We got a lot of these guys. I guess that Corn Coin is gonna be some type of currency you can use to buy things out of the shop, I assume. Once again, I gotta apologize for not having any in-game sounds. Very, very rarely, games just block. Oh my god, dude! Yeah, this game absolutely hates the fact that I'm recording the screen. Like I was saying, every now and then, these games just do not like when you screen record, and they try their best to block it in any way, shape, fashion, or form, whether that's crashing or blocking the sound. It happens sometimes. But yeah, here go these little acorn coins, and yeah, just like I expected, you can use these to buy characters. Purples are 20, and then I guess legendaries are 149. And just like you might expect in pretty much all idle games these days, I can simply say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my little new character right over here, automatically leveled up. It's a beautiful thing. So that will do it, my friends. A nice little look at AFK2 Journey. I'm not sure if that's gonna be the final name or whatever, but there you go. Let's see if we can set this up here. So far, I am pretty encouraged by what I've seen thus far. I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, what this game looks like once it actually hits global launch. But I think, you know, based on just the very early beta, they've definitely learned some lessons from AFK Arena, and they're trying to, you know, kind of sidestep some of those long-term issues. And it looks like they're off to a decent start. You know, I do like the graphic style. The hex-based system here looks like it's considerably more interesting than kind of like the, you know, the side-scrolling AFK Arena style. I do like the account-wide equipment system, truth be told. Like, dude, I am so tired of min-maxing gear, like I'm totally fine leaving that behind. So let's see what other type of really cool streamlining and quality of life they can come up with. Lilith definitely has the money to do so. So that is gonna do it, my friends. A nice little look at AFK 2 Journey. I'm not sure if they're gonna keep that name. It's pretty terrible, but there you go. Oh yes, this is an idle game. Did I say that earlier? It's definitely an idle game, right? Look at that, there you go. Very straightforward. Do I need to show you how to level up in this game? I'm pretty sure you guys know. If we go over here to the main screen, the loading times are a little long. Here's our boy, level him up all the way until the point he hits a breakthrough level, and I'm gonna need this little special currency in order to do that. Very straightforward. Thanks for the demonstration, Eddie. You'll love to see. Here's a dart. All right, guys, I'm out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.